On this episode of Neighborhood Treasures, we bring you to a place where you can shop, eat, and get a sweet treat all in one place, here at the Pink Elephant. Get your kicks on Route 66. Hey,
Hi,
Tanya,
how are you?
How are you doing?
Good.
Great to see you.
It's great seeing you too. Thank you for coming out.
I'm so glad to be here. No way was I gonna miss the Pink Elephant.
It's pink.
It's pink, it's big.
And stand out there saying hello.
Yes.
Come on in.
It's spectacular. How'd you get your arms around this?
I started 17 years ago.
Yeah.
I came in when the ice cream cone came in. Got a job, started working for the owner here. Been here since. He actually started off with the Antique Mall, at the Pink Elephant Antique Mall. Was an old school. He bought it.
Can we get a tour? I'd love to see all of this.
You sure can.
All right, let's do it.
You want to start off with the Antique Mall where it originally started?
After you.
So when you walk in, you can say hi to Abraham Lincoln here, and then you get to sign the book to tell us where you're from.
I get to sign the book?
Yes.
All right.
We like to see where everybody comes from, whether you're local or whether you're far, or whether you're from out of the country.
Look at all these, just since March, you got a lot of traffic coming through.
Yeah, and that's the new book I put out in March. So, the other one was already filled up.
I've been told that this was an old gym, and I know it was because I actually see the scoreboard right over there.
Yep, and the other one's right up there.
Where do you get all this stuff? How did all this get filled up?
Well, I have some lovely dealers who like to go do all this stuff, so they come and rent a spot from me, and then they work here so they can sell their things. It's like their business. They're entrepreneurs too, just making a living what they do. They have over 50 vendors here. I have over 100 booths here, so it's just, you have all day to spend in here.
Wow.
And don't get lost. It's almost like a treasure hunt here. Like a, hide and seek, it's like, so I always tell people, I said, you kind of walk around and really look. I know I've seen some things in here that I had as toys as a kid, that were my parents that I played with.
There's definitely nostalgia here. I mean, everything when you come in and you just see just sort of I don't know, almost like a time lapse of sort. 50s, 60s, 70s, just a little bit of everything.
And look, here's the Blues Brothers.
Wow.
And we have Elvis. You can dance and sing with them. This is the 50s and 60s diners. We try to make it back to the old retro way. Got the tables and chairs the same color, back in the old days to kind of bring back everybody's memories from back then. I try to explain to people we are not fast food. We do try to cook our food as fast as we can because we cook it to order. So our burger is fresh meat. We patty it every day. Ice cream is our biggest seller here. Everybody likes the local meat, fresh from our local farmers. So I can have that burger, fry, and ice cream. What more can you ask?
Tell me about the giant statues.
So
iconic, and everything you hear about coming to the Pink Elephant, obviously I'm greeted by the Pink Elephant, but where'd you get all those?
The big Pink Elephant was the original owner. His late wife bought it as a gift. It was actually their very first statue that they got. So that's where the Pink Elephant came about. The Harley guy that's out in the yard out there, he is actually called a muffler man. There's only a few of those left here in the States. So the old owner was into Harleys, and so he made him a Harley man instead of a muffler man. So the giant tall guy out there, he actually came out of the movie Flatliner. So they went up to, I think it was Wisconsin or Michigan, and got him and brought him back here and put him up there. And then the big tricycle out there, 80-year-old guy that lives a town over from us, made that and gave it to us. It was awesome. Big spaceship. It was called a Futura home. There's only a few of those over here in the States too. So we found that one up in Springfield, and the owner found it, asked the guy if he could buy it. He sold it to him, tore it down, brought it back here, and we're going to make that into an Airbnb.
Quite a welcoming committee out there. I've heard about the world famous Fudge, and this is where it all happens?
That's right, we make it all here.
You got a lot of candy here.
Yeah, all the retro candies, saltwater taffies. Wow. I mean, we try to find all the unique old-fashioned candies.
How much fun have you had with the Pink Elephant? How much satisfaction have you got?
Oh, I love it. It's just the people.
You mean to tell me that you came here from Louisville, Kentucky to get this little rocking goose?
That special rocking goose. It's not little, it's wooden.
Yes.
It is very special. I have a place in our home just exactly perfect for it.
The people is what I like about it, is talking to the people that come in here. That's what makes my day, is to hear their stories, to hear the family, see the families. I played with the kids, you know. We're out here in the middle of nowhere. You know, there's not a whole lot in our, you know, from St. Louis to Springfield, there's not a whole lot. So we're trying to give them a stop in between to give them something to do.
We want to thank you so much. This is incredible, sweet, all kinds of stuff. We can't thank you enough.
Well, I appreciate you guys coming out. We enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it.
I did.